Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E&E, put your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no breaks. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E&E, the shit that I claim, you dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers if it comes to Hennessy. E&E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through transparency. Heard they self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn the page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E&E, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Blow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business. Started feed street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated ultras, Rio, Fern, Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane non-stop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pulled the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the BBS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Pro, what's happening?
Spectrum Mobile helps us stay connected because when I'm on the road, we can't go to bed without seeing each other's face. So that video chat powered by Spectrum Mobile keeps us connected, and it's so important to our marriage.
One of Spectrum Mobile's out here saving marriages.
This is what getting no clothes look like.
Yeah.
This is what showing love to each other look like.
Glitch
This is what
the
looking out for each
guarantee.
other look like. We got to get to it, man.
E&E.
That's what I
You got me seeing so clear. Put your boy shit.
No, man.
Lost and glitch. You cool niggas. This is the
Boogie
cool.
Major.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we laying in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit. Kill him in vain, that's vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Sick. Killing these kids is plan B. Sick. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these planted trees. Don't break the code, the family. Okay. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow was classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat is it Japanese. Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers, we Guapanese. Okay. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline. Sick. Passing my sons, that's a legacy. Sick. Studied the gang, now they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Okay. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick. Butcher with shit. E&E clip what we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, bang. These rappers out of my element.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we laying in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga, perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. The guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick, and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off for 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money, Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom, to try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk, let me lock in, show these niggas what I do. Axe Rain, I be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Put your boy up and we coming for the loot. E&E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This the guarantee, nigga, this is what I do.
Yeah. I know we gotta get straight to it, man. Matter of fact, like I'm kicking the door from top to the page, still with something easy, you know? Yeah. What up? It's your brother, your brother Virgil, aka Stats for the Facts. And y'all know y'all tapped in, tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast. You know what I'm talking about, man? XL Pro was happening, everybody else was happening. Right? How y'all doing on this evening, man? It's a beautiful thing, man. We here, man. We in the building, and we definitely going to have the conversation. What's good with y'all? How y'all been enjoying this day today? It's been a real rainy day in my city of Columbus, Ohio, man. It's been literally raining all day. Literally. Right? It's been raining all day. You know what I'm talking about? Even though it's been a pretty much rainy, dreary day, I still went out and about, took care of a couple things. You know what I'm talking about? I just want to speak on this real quick. Brothers, it's important that we pay attention to our health as we get into our 40 plus years. You know what I'm saying? It's important that we go to the doctor, we go check up on ourselves, we go get our regular checks up. It's important for you as a grown man to have a primary care physician, a PCP. It's very important for you to understand and know what's going on with your body internally as far as your organs, your body, your systems, and all of that. Make sure everything's running and operating right. Today, I went to the doctor today, I got blood work done. Everything's good. My levels is right. No high cholesterol, no nothing. Everything is good. I feel great. And it was a beautiful thing to go to the doctor today and find out that everything that I've been doing on my own is working. You know what I'm talking about? So that's why I stay in the gym. That's why I stay drinking my water. I stay taking my vitamins and my nutrients and my minerals. I stay eating, fairly decently, and I stay active. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, man, 44 years young. I look good. I feel good. It's a beautiful thing. And I encourage all my brothers who are 40 plus to make sure you put your health at the very top of the list. And I mean your holistic health, your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual health, all of that, your emotional health, all of that, man. Have all of that stuff balanced out as a man so you can become the man that you designed to be. You understand what I'm saying, man? But with that being said, what y'all know about Uncwalt, man? And this is what I'm saying. This is what getting on code looks like. And God damn it, man. Let me fix this real quick. All right. This is what getting on code look like, y'all. And this makes me feel good. You understand me, man? This makes me feel good, man. Just type it fast as hell, huh? Right? This is what we be talking about, man. This is the type of stuff we be talking about, man. We're talking about getting on code, man. We're talking about supporting each other, man. We're talking about loving each other. When we're talking about being there for each other, having each other's back, man. Regardless if we actually family or not, because at the end of the day, man, we all family. Right? You feel what I'm saying? That's the least we can do. Right? I ain't trying to change the start time. If it ain't just gonna let me say them changes. It's crazy. But yeah, though, y'all, man, we got Unc in the building. You understand what I'm saying? And okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's peace. That's peace. That's what's up. I just noticed that when I looked on the screen. Yeah, so yeah, we about to sit up here and break it down, man. Shout out to Unc. Shout out to Cartel Bo. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to Cartel Bo here in a second. I think I need to do a separate stream on our brother Cartel Bo, man. He got a very interesting and intriguing story, man. Right? Shout out to Uncle Walt. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kenneth Harris, the lawyer. I'm about to pull a picture up and video of that pretty soon. Yeah, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. And I know a lot of people feeling some type of way about this situation. And I mean, like I said, I get it. You know, some people, and like I said, I understand a lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a reason for us to be on the type of stuff that we be on as a collective, you know what I'm saying, due to our history, not only with each other, but with everybody else, man. So, we be kind of skeptical about some things. 9 times out of 10, if we got a skep feeling about something, that's probably a good, valid reason for us to have those skep feelings. You know what I'm talking about? I got to say that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know what I'm talking about? This situation right here end up being exactly how we wanted it. Hold on. Right? Yeah, man. They try to sit up there and play our and it's a whole lot of rigmarole going on, man. And I just want to say this, y'all. Let me come up real quick, right? I just want to say tell y'all this. Listen, man. I don't want y'all. And I understand the skepticism. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand the suspect. You know what I'm saying? We be having towards stuff, but listen here, man. You know what I mean? Everything is business at the end of the day. You know what I'm talking about? And if we're gonna get some money, we might as well get it with each other, right? We might as well get money with each other. I ain't seen none of y'all stepping up to try to buy Uncle restaurant or help out in any way, right? Right? You know, because I understand that people might be feeling some type of way, but the stuff I've been seeing online, social engineering is just like, come on, y'all, man. This is why we can't get on code. We gotta be able to trust each other to an extent, man. You know, we gotta be able to have some level of trust amongst ourselves. Right? We gotta have some level of we gotta have some level of trust, some level of, you know what I'm saying, camaraderie, some level of you know what I'm saying, us looking out for each other without it being no nefarious connections to it or without it being like some second guessing to it. You know what I'm saying? And I understand why we like that, man. Don't get me wrong, yo. And I'm not telling nobody that they're wrong for feeling however they feel, but I don't think Cartel Bo was on no BS. I don't think our brother Kenneth Hare was on no BS. If Kenneth Hare was on some BS, he probably would have tried to open up his own restaurant. Maybe he would have did something like that. If Cartel Bo was on some BS with he probably would have made sign some paperwork. To my understanding, Cartel Bo bought the restaurant with the intentions of giving it to No strings attached. No owe me some money. I want this stake in the business. No, this is your building. We're gonna help you build it up to do your thing. Right? So we're gonna get to it, man. Right? Shout out to Uncwalt, man. We about to get, we about to get to it. Right? They try to play man. And you know, granted, we was trying to tell man. We was trying to tell but sometimes you gotta find things out the hard way, right? And let's just be honest, man. Probably really thought in his mind, maybe he really felt in his heart that him and old boy Nick from Destination was cool like that. Maybe he really thought that, you know? Maybe he really felt like they had something going on that kind of extended just the business aspect of the relationship. And you know, it's not that he goofy, it's not that he's stupid. He just probably got a good heart and had pure intentions in his interactions with Nick from Destination, but Nick clearly had ulterior motives. That's all. Or did he? Right? We're about to find out, man. Let me pull this video up for y'all. Right? Let's look at some shorts real quick before we get to a couple videos. Right? the coldest, man. Tenderism, man. Right.
A question I think everybody been wanting to know is, are you still at Destination Smokehouse?
No, I'm not. I'm not at Destination Smokehouse. I'm with Tenderism now. I'm finna tenderize the world now. Hey, they should have never. But it is what it is, y'all. Hey, family out there, y'all keep supporting me. I guarantee you, I ain't gonna do you wrong. Booyah.
A question I think everybody been wanting to know is, are you still at Destination Smokehouse?
No, I'm not. I'm not at Destination Smokehouse. I'm with Tenderism now. I'm finna tenderize the world now. Hey, they should have never. But it is what it is, y'all. Hey, family out there, y'all keep supporting me. I guarantee you, I ain't gonna do you wrong. Booyah.
A question I think.
Right. Look at Unc, man. Unc doing his thing like he's supposed to be, man. We supposed to be supporting. Huh? Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so we good to go. I just want to make sure we good, man. All right? And we should absolutely be supporting.
Walt and I came together and we became partners.
Are you still at Destination Smokehouse?
No, I'm not. Attorney Harris.
Yes, sir.
Now you all know the appreciation, the original owner of Tenderism under the trademark. Today, he said, Walt, I'm gonna get the trademark to you.
The word on the street, my people, is that Cartel Bo is buying Mr. Tenderism a new restaurant in Houston, Texas.
Putting them in a position to win, to create wealth for other people. Think about the employees he finna hire. Think about, you know what I'm saying? So I went over there, got the building and gave it to him.
I'm the Tenderism original, not nobody else.
Walt and I came together and we became partners.
Are you still at Destination Smokehouse?
No, I'm not. Attorney Harris.
Yes, sir.
Now you all know the appreciation, the original owner of Tenderism under the trademark. Today, he said, Walt, I'm gonna get the trademark to you.
The word on the street, my people, is that Cartel Bo is buying Mr. Tenderism a new restaurant in Houston, Texas.
Putting them in a position to win, to create wealth for other people. Think about the employees he finna hire. Think about, you know what I'm saying? So I went over there, got the building and gave it to him.
I'm the Tenderism original, not nobody else.
Walt and I came together and we became partners.
Shout out to Cartel Bo, man. You feel me? Shout out to our FBA brethren, Cartel Bo.
Walt and I came.
Let me pull up Cartel Bo real quick, man. Shout out to Cartel Bo, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I was really taking the black restaurant business to the next level and actually putting them in position to win, to create wealth for us from the house. Think about, you know what I'm saying? So I went over there, got the building and gave it to him.
So you've already called him?
It's done. I was really taking the black restaurant business to the next level and actually putting them in position to win. create wealth for other people. Think about the employees he finna hire. Think about, you know what I'm saying? So I went over there, got the building, and gave it to him.
He got the building and he gave it to Unc. He bought the building and gave it to Unc. He didn't lease it to him. He didn't say, oh, okay, you can have this building, but I want 10% of the business. No, he bought the building and he gave it to Unc. Right? Yeah, Cartel Bo, $92. What's happening, man? Shout out to Cartel Bo, man. Cartel Bo, a real one for that, man. You know? What's going on, man? I don't know if it's because it's raining outside or what's going on. Yeah. You know, we have some SF.
I was really taking the
Right.
No, if we
Shout out to
can,
Cartel Buck.
Mr. Tenderism.
my boy.
So look, check this out. So Mr. Tenderism has been going viral because basically he's built up this white-owned establishment in California. Come to find out, he's being taken advantage of.
The people okay. Day before yesterday, I'm on my phone. You know, everybody got that goddamn midnight stroll. I'm strolling. I see owner of famous barbecue thing, this, that, another. You know, they fired him and trademarked the name. You know what I'm saying? When I see fire and then trademark the word terrorism, I instantly see it instantly pissed me off. So, you know, I just was like, I'll buy one. You know what I'm saying? I got on the gram, I posted, y'all get up with me. Ooh, had him hit me, he hit me. I went over there, hollered, you know what I'm saying? Because I had been looking at some spots for that type of shit anyway. But I'm like, man, I'll buy him that. I ain't got too much time because, you know, I got the trucking company in the studio. I'm on tour right now. I got my career. Well, at the end of the day, he needed. And we fucked up because we see that shit, bro, and we don't take no action on it. You know what I'm saying?
So, if we can,
what's up?
Mr. Tenderism.
my boy.
So look, check this out. So
shout out to Cartel Bo, man. We about to watch a video with Cartel Bo here.
But I want to know, y'all, come on my page. Official Mr. Tenderism, Walter Johnson. Yes, sir. Y'all come on down now. I'm the Tenderism original. Not nobody else. The original Tenderism. But I want to know, y'all, come on my page. Official Mr. Tenderism, Walter Johnson. Yes, sir. Y'all come on down now. I'm the Tenderism original.
The original Tenderism, man. Right? Y'all gonna support Unc when he get the joint popping? Right? Shout out to Cartel Bo, man.
Franklin University makes it
That's
possible.
Man.
Don't let your book fall behind. The audiobook market is growing fast. Hi, I'm Erica from Spines, the #1 publishing.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.
all right, man. Today on Real Tone TV, man, we got a special guest in the building. You know what I'm saying? Superstar. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Hit for a Bag himself. Entrepreneur, 6 businesses. Cartel Bo in the building.
What's the goddamn deal, Pickle?
Man, you know, you one of them ones, bro. I've been supporting you since you was locked up. You know what I mean? Never forgot about you. You know what I'm saying? And you came home, you came out, and you did exactly what you were supposed to do. You've exceeded expectations. And I want to say, in from my eyes, as far as the people who are in the positions right now, you the top one. You the top one, yeah, because you came from the feds. Like I'm talking about recently. Done recently did some. You came from the feds,
yeah,
and you stayed free. Not only did you stay free, but you're doing your shit musically as well as in the community. So I want to give you that. You know what I'm saying? You earned that.
Thank you
for shit show. Man, I want to get right into it though, if we can.
What's up,
Mr. Tenderism?
My boy, you know what I'm saying?
Man, so look, check this out. So Mr. Tenderism has been going viral because basically he's built up this white-owned establishment in California. Come to find out, he's being taken advantage of. They've trademarked his name. And I think yesterday they put out like he had to start a new Instagram or something like that.
Okay, so check this out. Like the people over him, okay? You know what I'm saying? I was on my phone. This was day before yesterday. I'm on my phone. You know, everybody got that goddamn midnight stroll. I'm strolling. I see owner of famous barbecue thing, this, that, another. You know, they fired him and trademarked the name. You know what I'm saying? When I see fire and then trademark the word terrorism, I instantly see, I know what's going on off back. I'm a businessman. It instantly pissed me off. So, you know, I just was like, I'll buy one. You know what I'm saying? I got on the gram, I posted, y'all get up with me. Ooh, had him hit me, he hit me. I went over there, hollered at, you know what I'm saying? Because I had been looking at some spots for that type of shit anyway. But I'm like, man, I'll buy him that. I ain't got too much time because, you know, I got the trucking company in the studio. I'm on tour right now. I got my career. And that shit just pissed me off. You know, I ain't never really wanted to get into the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? My family has, but, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't never that. So when I seen him, you feel me? That shit, I don't go about that shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he needed. And we fucked up because we see that shit, bro, and we don't take no action on it. You know what I'm saying? Like when everybody was flying all over the world to come see this man, you know what I'm saying? It was all love. It was all cool. Let's do some collab posts. Let's do this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? You got actors, you got comedians, you got rappers, you got this, that whole time, though, them people over there fucking him over. Whole time, he's an employee of their job. Like, he working there. Right. So they telling the customers who coming from all over, any donations or whatever, they got to come through us. You can't give an employee a donation or this, that, and other. They got to come to the company type ass shit. You know what I'm saying? They got to do this type ass shit. Like sometimes, you know, he'll get this by and get that by because he's that big and doing that much. But you already know him because I got rap friends who's been out there and did videos with this man who've told me different stories. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So I'm like, I'm knowing, but I've also heard stories of people trying to put him on, but he just loyal to the T. Like, nah, I'm rocking with my people. I'm rocking with my man. Like, we started this together, and I'm rocking with him. Little lo and behold, Tom told the story, and they fucked over.
Right. So, and that's like I said earlier, man. Right about Uncle Walt. Hey, Walt, just an old school dude who was a pit master. He cold with the smoking and barbecuing the beef and the chicken. You know, he just cold on the grill, and you know what I'm saying, he just want to do what he love to do, cook barbecue, see the happiness on people's face when they enjoy his beautiful food. You know, and he thought that him and Nick from Destination, you know what I'm saying, Nick from Destination, he just was trying to get in where he fit in, clearly. But so loyal like how we are, listen, man, it ain't about none of that. It ain't about, nigga, we cool. I rock with you, man. You is giving me the opportunity and allowing me to have the space to do what I want to do. In exchange, you're going to get some business here. We're going to get some money. It's all good. But you moving like that behind our brother's back, man, that's, you know. That's just how it be, man. You know, I'm not going to fault Walt, you know what I'm saying, for not being able to see that Nick was potentially possibly on some BS, because I think Uncwalt was doing what he was doing out of the purest intentions. You know what I'm saying? But it just goes to show us, man, we don't have no allies. All we got is us. The only people who gonna love us like how we love us is us. Other folks ain't gonna love us like how we love us. They wanna try to create fake love, fake bonds with us, fake connections with us, so they can use us for all our good talents and skills and gifts we got, and try to sit here and take advantage of us and not cut us in. Right? Let's finish listening to Cartel Bo. Shout out to Cartel Bo, man. Cartel Bo is a real woman. I rock with Cartel Bo, man.
So what we gonna do? Look at them and laugh? We're gonna look at them and shun them? We're gonna look at them and tell you so? Or we gonna help our man who we know got the power of generational wealth, the power of really taking the black restaurant business to the next level and actually putting them in position to win and create wealth for other people. Think about the employees he finna hire. Think about, you know what I'm saying? So I went over there, got the building and gave it to him.
So you've already called him?
It's done. I don't be talking this shit, okay?
Right.
That means I'm not like, and no pun intended, but you know, you see me with, you don't never really see me holding money too much. Because one thing I got from Jay-Z, if you can see it and you can hold it, then what is it? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit that I see will be capped. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit be the same money you been holding on to for a year or so probably down there. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, it's like, okay, you got to be able to spend this shit. And then when you spend this shit, you got to be able to spend it in a position to put your people on around you, gang. If you spending it to buy a chain, or you spending it to buy cars, then You just in the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just profiting off of the bullshit you talking about. But if you spending it and you buying businesses, you buying real estate, you buying companies, you buying things to put your people around you in position to create wealth, you know what I'm saying? You putting people in a position to be able to take care of their business, take care of their family, pay their bills. Now you doing something. Now you a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between just getting money and being a real nigga. We got a bunch of niggas getting money. There's a bunch of snitches getting money. You know what I'm saying? Getting money is the easy part. I've been in the streets all my life. I ain't never met nobody in the streets that just never made no money.
Right.
Like you been in the streets forever, you ain't made no money. You ain't hit for a bag one time. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about that.
So this is my question. So okay, because he still got to live, right? If he's relocating from California, he's coming to Houston.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how does all of that
whatever got to be done? I mean, I put him in the spot. Whatever we got to do. At the end of the day, we know what we know what we dealing with. And we know the potential of this.
Yeah, because
Houston, this man grabbed everybody's eyes from the man.
Right. You see what Cartel Bo said, man? Shout out to Cartel Bo, man. Monique Robinson, what's good? Dan Patrick is in the building. Where Dan Patrick at? Right. Right. And that's what we talking about right there, man. You know what I'm saying? My man Cartel Bo bought the building, man. Said Unc can have it, man. We ain't worried about all the stuff. Hey, listen, I'll put him up in the spot. I'll lease an apartment for a year until Unc get established down here. We got the whole. We ain't worried about all of that technicalities and stuff, man. Let's get the thing in motion. We got the legalities, we got the paperwork, we got the legal stuff all in order. All that other stuff, listen, man, we can get all that together, man. Right? Let's go, man. Shout out to Cartel Bo, man. We'll work the logistics out later. We already got the real stuff handled and taken care of as far as the legalities, man.
At the corner store to Barack Obama, to every actor in the world, to every sports player in the world, to every comedian in the world. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's our uncle. That's your uncle.
Yeah, that's uncle.
That ain't no whatever. That's your uncle.
Right.
You love that. You'll sit down and talk to that. It's gonna feel like you know him your whole life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So why you gonna sit back and watch the man fall when you know you can help him, and you know he got a good heart, and you know he loyal, and you know he is because he showed that tendency to another who took advantage of him.
To the white man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't about white and black, as far as his eyes concerned. That's the realness of it. I didn't say, man, he ain't say I ain't with these white folks, and go over here and do some shit with some. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they over him. He gave them the opportunity. He was real with them. He put their business on the forefront. And guess what they doing now? Still stealing his videos and pictures, posting them. That man deserves a position to be where he can do what he wants for his family, gang, and his people. You know what I'm saying? You done took it from a togetherness situation, trying to benefit and trademark this man's slogan, then fired him. And you know what I'm saying? Like in front of everybody. In front of everybody, they talking to the news. They don't want him on the camera. Colonizers. They colonizers. They thieves, bro. That's what they do. Not just because your people get in that situation and they let it happen to them, so that make it right for you to just what? You just gonna laugh at them? You gonna hit them with, I knew that was gonna happen?
Right, exactly. And that's my whole thing with y'all, man. All this stuff I've been seeing on social engineering, man. And like I say, I understand why we have these type of sentiments and feelings and all that stuff. I mean, I get it, right? But at the end of the day, like I said, man, it come a point in time where you have to love being black more than you hate or dislike the experiences you had as being black, if that makes sense. Meaning, I know we is kind of traumatized by this in a way you can say, by being done wrong by each other and not having the best interest of each other in heart and mind, and seeing as how that is amongst us. We already know that other groups of people don't have our best interest at heart and in mind, as we tried to tell Unc, and we now finding out. But at the same time, is we just gonna beat Unc over the head Is we gonna say Unc is stupid and dumb and don't deserve our support because we tried to told you and you ain't listening? Like I said, Walt is an old school dude. I could tell he was rocking with Nick from the heart. It wasn't never about no money as far as like the total reason why they're interacting with each other. It wasn't about, if that's the fact, contractual things would already been, Unc worked at Destination. Somehow him and Nick crossed paths. He told Nick that he barbecued. Nick's interested in learning how to barbecue. Walt was his mentor. They developed a friendship allegedly, and Walt just based it off of that, though, man. He's just an old school, kind-hearted dude, black man, FBA brother, FBA big homie, who just want to see people be happy. And this is just what I'm thinking about Walt. He seems like a very carefree spirit who wants to put smiles on people's face. He loves to cook. He loves to barbecue. He loves being a pit master. He probably done had these recipes in his families for generations, and he want to pass it down to people. He just want to see people enjoying his food, being happy, and all of that. I don't think any of this was even any of his intentions. So won't y'all show Unc some grace, as y'all say, man. And when it comes to Cartel Bowman, this is our brother, man. Cartel Bo ain't on no scandalous type stuff with Unc. If he was, we would probably be able to discern that, man. Listen to what this sound like the words of a dude who got ulterior motives to y'all. Smash that like button, click on the subscribe to the page. Let's go.
Are you gonna help your people?
It really messed me up because, like, when I say it, I'm referring to you. Like, I'm not saying I didn't expect anybody to do this, but I for sure didn't expect it to come from Cartel Bo.
Why not?
I feel like a lot of the times when we see you on the internet is the negative. You know what I'm saying? The good stuff that you do, I feel like doesn't get highlighted as much.
Because they don't get the clicks. Why they don't get the clicks? They post dying. You know what I'm saying? They post rap beef. They post what he got to say and what he got to say. They post baby mama drama. They post who. You know what I'm saying? They post who else. That's it. That's it. That's all you get.
Right.
That's all you're not getting nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling y'all, man, this damn StreamYard, man. This StreamYard be acting terrible, man. Shout out to our brother Cartel Bo, you did. Shout out to this brother.
You do not know the hell what you telling the person to go do. You don't know the certifications that you got to go through.
You're telling somebody to get their CDLs ain't all it's cracked up to be, man. Listen here, man. Ain't nothing wrong with going to go get your CDL. There's nothing wrong with having a CDL. Monique Robinson, what's happening? Scoop, what's good with you, man? Dan Patrick, what's happening? Right? My man Scoop tapping in from out of that West Coast with old Monique Robinson, up out of that West Coast. Right? there's nothing wrong with getting your CDL, but getting your CDL ain't all it's cracked up to be. And it's not as simple as what people try to make it be. Not only that, you got to have a knack for that. You got to have a natural propensity and drive for that. Driving them trucks up and down these dangerous highways, right? It's not for the weak, man. Everybody's not built for that, man. Everybody shouldn't be doing that either. So like Cartel Bo said, y'all don't know the hell of telling people to go get their CDLs, man. It's not that simple. It's not that easy, right? Let's go.
Insurance costs on the commercial side. We ain't talking about your like $800, $500, $900 car insurance. You know what I'm saying? So people don't be understanding what they saying. But then we talking about trailer needed, equipment needed. Like, nah, like, you ain't gonna never have no money for none of that shit, gang. And just me personally, I ain't need no money truck coming. My homeboy got 5-6 trucks. Was like, bro, buy you a truck. It was like, bro, you just gonna keep spending money. Buy your truck. I bought the truck. He was like, man, I bought the truck, bought the trailer, and he was like, you know what I'm saying? Tell him I'm seeing what he's doing. I'm seeing the profits. I do numbers. I don't do this, that, or what you think, or motion, or that. Let me see them numbers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you show me the numbers, I'm okay, bit. So now I can put my people, I can hire my people in a position or whoever I want to, as long as they know how to drive a truck,
right,
and they can pull a 40-foot. You know what I'm saying? Gooseneck. If they can pull that 40-foot gooseneck, they can take trips around the country. And I'm about each truck clocked by $7,000 a week. I pay my drivers $1,200 a week, and then I come off the back about $1,000 in gas a week. You pull 4, you're doing great if you can pull 5, but that's rare.
So how much profit is that?
About 48.
Nah, a little more because you got your bonuses.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cartel Bo, man. Right. I be trying to tell people, Scoot, man, having your CDLs ain't, don't, like I said, I would never down. First off, let me start right here. A salute to all our truckers, all our CDL havers, everybody who's driving these 18-wheelers, these big boy box trucks up and down the highways all across America on some of the most dangerous highway routes in the world. Do you hear me? Driving up dangerous highways like 71, like 77, 75, 70, I-10, I-95, I-20, Pacific Coast Highway. I'm just saying, man, all our truck drivers, listen here, man. All our truck drivers, salute to y'all. It's a very dangerous job, one that I would never do. So I say salute to all the truckers, man. And me knowing a lot of people who are truckers, you have to have a passion for that. You have to have a knack for that. You have to actually enjoy driving, especially big rigs. And you have to know what you're doing, right? So, you know what I'm saying? That's why you don't see a lot of people getting into trucking, man. Trucking ain't all it's cracked up to be. You have to be built for that. And everybody ain't built for that. So just telling somebody to get their CDL sound good, man, but everybody ain't built for what a CDL entails, man. Exactly, Scoop. Driving through the mountains, driving up and down 77 South, 77 North and South, Route 77, that'll take you all the way from goddamn it, upstate New York, all the way to goddamn to Florida, driving through the Appalachian Mountains. That is some dangerous highway, man. You got to be a G to be able to maneuver and navigate and you know what I'm saying, keep a big 18-wheeler going through all that stuff, man. Everybody ain't built for that. There are definitely some cold truck drivers nowadays, man. It's a lot of females that be out there driving them big rigs. And like I say, salute to anybody, male or female, man or woman, out there driving them trucks, getting our goods and stuff across the country. Hey, man, salute to y'all, man. That's a job that I would never do. So anybody who out there, it takes a lot of courage, a lot of bravery to do that job. And I'm not saying I'm not brave. I'm not saying I don't have courage, because I got a lot. That just ain't my lane. I discovered a long time ago that CDLs ain't the way for me. I don't even like to drive. Right? You got to at least like to drive, you know? I don't even like to drive like that, man. You know? To be honest with y'all, you know? Right? I'm going to look at my brother Phil. I'm my brother George. We're about to check out our brother Street Media TV, George making content on this subject, man. Shout out to George, man. You already know I rock with you, George. So, man,
hello, I'm Paxton Short, and we're.
And I know a lot of people are asking is about the GoFundMe. Why'd you start it? Is it really your GoFundMe? Those are the questions that I hear a lot of people doing. And then, you know, maybe you can tell us a little bit about what you may do with the money.
Hey, the GoFundMe is to try to kick up, me to move around and do things. Yes, it is, man. But hey, y'all gonna get some too. You know what? I'm gonna share it. I ain't like that. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm not like that. But I need to move around, because in a few minutes, I'm gonna have grills. I'm gonna have smokers, and I'm gonna be smoking everywhere I go. That's right. I say smoking. Don't take the wrong kind of smoking now and get out of hand. I'm talking about smoking meat. You dig? Tenderizing.
Now, we all know that this Destination Smokehouse situation is getting real crazy and goofy, right? We know that Walt, he abruptly left Destination Smokehouse once the internet went crazy and he became aware that they started to trademark his name. They trademarked his idea. They did everything, right? And they was robbing him basically behind the scenes, right? So Destination Smokehouse, they started taking a hit, right? And with that, Nick had to come out and speak. He had to come out and get out in front of this, and he spewed a lot of lies, because we know that when Walt, basically went on his own, he put out a GoFundMe and said that he was ultimately fired. So Nick came out and said that, well, he was never asked to leave. He was never fired, calling Walt a liar, right? Now we see Walt, we just saw him with Ronald Isley and his wife, making the meat fall off the bone. He out there doing, he out here now, he doing his thing big time. He rolling with the celebrities, right? But let's revisit when Nick came and Nick but Nick came out to give his side of the story.
Good morning. My name's Nick, and recently there's been a lot of conversations about Destination Smokehouse that don't fully represent our history or what we stand for. Today, I want to speak directly to our supporters about Walter Johnson and his involvement with Destination Smokehouse. Walter was never asked to leave. The application to register the trademark for tenderism was not filed without his knowledge. Walter was an early source of inspiration for me, and I've always been grateful for that. We've shared so many genuine moments together, talking about barbecue and bonding over the craft that we both love. These moments were filled with camaraderie and mutual respect. Today, I'm proud of Walter for having the courage to go after his own dreams. It takes heart. I respect anyone who chooses to build something of their own, and I wish him nothing but the best. The barbecue community is really small. Guys, we all know each other, and as small business owners, I feel it's our responsibility to support one another and celebrate the craft that brings people together through our food. It's always been about great food and the spirit of the community with barbecue, and that's what Destination Smokehouse will always stand for. We're grateful for the support of our guests and our team and the barbecue community. We will remain focused on moving forward with respect, positivity, and a shared purpose. Thank you, guys.
Now, in the wake of all this drama, you have people now starting to come out and come after Nick and his wife. There's a woman online, and she's saying that she had a horrible experience with Nick at Destination Smokehouse. She went over there to do some filming. She got a chance to meet the old Unc. She got a chance to meet Nick, but the encounter she had with Nick's wife wasn't good. And she posted text messages of Nick's wife calling her all out of her name, calling her all everything but a child of God. Now, mind you, this thing, like she said that.
Right, this is the wild part to me right here, y'all. Why would Nick's wife do that? Did y'all hear what George just said, man? Hold on, let me run that back, man.
Today, I'm proud of Walter for having.
Let's revisit when Nick came and Nick apologized. I mean, not apologize, but Nick came out to give his side of the story.
Good morning. My name's Nick, and recently there's been a lot of conversations about Destination Smokehouse that don't fully represent our history or what we stand for. Today, I want to speak directly to our supporters about Walter Johnson and his involvement with Destination Smokehouse. Walter was never asked to leave. The application to register the trademark for tenderism was not filed without his knowledge. Walter was an early source of inspiration for me, and I've always been grateful for that. We've shared so many genuine moments together, talking about barbecue and bonding over the craft that we both love. These moments were filled with camaraderie and mutual respect. Today, I'm proud of Walter for having the courage to go after his own dreams. It takes heart. I respect anyone who chooses to build something of their own, and I wish him nothing but the best. The barbecue community is really small. Guys, we all know each other, and as small business owners, I feel it's our responsibility to support one another and celebrate the craft that brings people together through our food. It's always been about great food and the spirit of the community with barbecue, and that's what Destination Smokehouse will always stand for. We're grateful for the support of our guests and our team and the barbecue community. We will remain focused on moving forward with respect, positivity, and a shared purpose. Thank you, guys.
Now, in the wake.
Now that's what we call damage control right there, y'all. Little nigga Scoot said words of a colonizing culture, folks. Man, listen here, man. That's a hell of a script. Whoever wrote, I wonder who wrote that for him. That was good. You know, that was real good. But we ain't on it though, because he didn't explain, or did he? Right? I think I seen the video where he was talking about where he claimed or alleged that him and Walt sat down and discussed him filing for the copyright trademark stuff. Right? Let's go, man. So this is just damage control next part. Right. My fault, y'all. I'm in the press spot. My fault.
Of all this drama, you have people now starting to come out and come after Nick and his wife. There's a woman online, and she's saying that she had a horrible experience with Nick and Destination Smokehouse. She went over there to do some filming. She got a chance to meet the old she got a chance to meet Nick, but the encounter she had with Nick's wife wasn't good. And she posted text messages of Nick's wife calling her all out of her name, calling her all everything but a child of God. Now, mind you, this thing, like she said that she wasn't going to post this, but now that all this stuff is coming out and it's showing just how dirty these people are or have been or displayed themselves to be, she's doubling down and she's talking like this. Now, I don't know if this is true. This is all alleged. This is her story.
Okay, so I initially wasn't even going to tell this story, but now seeing all of the drama surrounding Destination Smokehouse, it's just feeling like karma. Karma came back to bite, and let me tell y'all why. 3 months.
This is baby girl who's a food blogger, right? And she sit up there and made this video, and we about to hear what she got to say. Tap your, hey, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering, man. Hey, shout out to Cartel Bo, man. You did.
ago, I went there in November to shoot content for them. The food was good, and the mac and cheese was absolutely trash, but the food was good. The barbecue. And I made a beautiful video, one of my highest viewed videos of the year, and I was really proud of that work. A few hours after I posted it, the wife of the owner, not the old man, but the owner, messaged me, calling me all kinds of hoe, saying, "You're disgusting, you're lucky you don't have daughters, the way you hunted my husband down and forced him to hug you." Like, these are her exact words. I would have never let that happen. Let me just show y'all the video of what she's mad at, first of all.
The franchise partner program was something that was good for me. I had always
driving 2 hours for barbecue.
When I seen this earlier, right? Now, I wonder how many of y'all heard about this and seen it. So this girl sit up here, went out there to go get some content. She, I guess she's a popular food blogger. I've never heard of her, never seen her content, so I don't know. But just because I haven't heard of her, don't mean she ain't popping, right? So when she went out there, she got out there, Nick saw her, snuck her, or let her come in through the side entrance, because I guess she's a lone food blogger. So she came there, gave her a quick hug, as we're about to see. And his wife tripped off of that. Like, come on, this is what I'm saying, man. We ain't got no allies, man. Every time we try to link up with these people, every time we try to be fair, be cordial, be cool, it's always some BS involved, man. This is why we need to stick together, stick to our own. All we need is us. We don't need anybody else, y'all. And I want y'all to try to start getting that mindset. And that don't make you evil. That don't make you wrong. I'm not saying not to be cool with other groups of people. I'm not saying don't be cool with white folks, this folks, that folks. I'm saying as far as getting on code and supporting us and each other, they don't care. They're not going to go hard like how we go. They might empathize, you know what I'm saying, but they can't or they don't sympathize, and they just, you know, they not like us, man. It's massive. No matter how much they try to be down, be cool, at the end of the day, they was raised by them folks, man. And you know, them folks got a history with us, man. And we ain't gonna sit up here and act like that's not a factor. That's not an issue. No, we're not sweeping none on the rug. We're not forgetting nothing. No, man. Don't ever forget who these people are, who them folks are, man. And they show us every trip. Been showing us for the past 1,000+ years. Right? They better be lucky we ain't turned up on their goddamn asses, man. What y'all know about that? They better be lucky we ain't turned up on their asses, man. Right? Let's go.
He was about as insane as me hanging out this window, but I can't take it no more. Let's see what all the hype's about. When we pulled up to Destination Smokehouse, the line was down the block, but thank God the owner spotted me and told us to come around back. I hopped that ledge so fast and immediately spotted the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Tenderism himself. And so the backstory was the owner invited me. He also told me to come around back. He didn't want me waiting in that line. So when I climbed over the ledge, he briefly hugged me like everybody else did and never saw the guy again. I never had any more interactions with him. That was it. And so the fact that she turned that into me hunting down and forcing myself on her husband and saying that I'm a hoe and all these other things was just so, first of all, incredibly vile and unprofessional. But two, I'm like, where is this coming from? And I approached him and sent him the messages that she had sent me. And his only response was, well, I'm sorry that happened, but I knew my wife was crazy when I married her. Like, what? And I just felt like that response was incredibly dismissive. I also tried to take the highest road and get on the phone with the lady and try to understand her. Like, how can you even put your own business name on the line by talking to a patron like this in this way and then being dumb enough to leave a paper trail by sending me these really disgusting, rude messages in my DM? But ultimately, we never spoke on the phone, even though I tried to reach out. And y'all know me. If any of y'all know me, like how I normally would respond like 10 years ago, if y'all see me on The Real World or The Challenge or whatever, but like I have matured a lot.
Oh, so she was on TV. She's a personality or something already.
And I didn't even post this story on TikTok back then because I was like, you know what? I'm going to just walk away with grace. And so now seeing what they're going through now and the fact that there's just like one bad story after another or something shady, I'm like, not surprised. But yeah, you know what? Everything that's done in the darkness comes to light, and all the stuff that's circulating them around, the old man and how he is clearly being used. And so when I saw what was happening with Keith Lee, I wasn't surprised because I had already had a negative experience with them. And it's just tragic, because they were doing a good thing and now it just seems to be a fall from grace. The truth is the truth. And I shouldn't have even been timid about telling my story the first time. Like, why was I trying to spare them? So, yeah.
So these people.
See, right? We're going to get back to George in a second. So, for some reason, Nick's wife felt some type of way about clearly our beautiful FBA sister who just wanted to come to Destination just to get some content, show some love to Unc and to Nick for doing their thing. This is before all of this craziness happened. And somehow Nick's wife finds out who she is or gets in contact with her and send her all these crazy texts and stuff. Like, what's that all about? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like I said, man, them folks don't rock with us, man. It's time that we start realizing that a lot of people don't really rock with us for real. And we need to get this out of our mind. Like, we just cool everybody's invited to the cookout and all that crazy stuff. No. The only way they're invited to the cookout is if they come to pay to get a plate. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, George.
Well, they're getting horrible reviews, man. He told her, well, he knew his wife was crazy when he married her, right? That's crazy. And she said that when y'all seen her hug him and that's the only time that she saw him. He went back around the front or whatever. But she was sending this woman all kinds of disparaging messages, right? And this woman sat on this, right? She sat on this information. Now she's coming out with the information, but this leads us to understand what Keith Lee was going through when he went over to the restaurant and he wanted to leave that $4,000 tip, and how the owner and everybody else came out and ran interference, man. Like, so these people, man, like they're not good people and they're being exposed, man. They've been exposed, so now they start to see how the community now is reaching out to like he's not liking that. He's trying to now come out and get out in front of this. But there's something else that happened as well, because came out and he's responded again after Nick responded. And but let's first look at the issue on what started this whole thing in the first place.
TurboTax locations are now open in your neighborhood. So, hand off your taxes to an expert today. Now, local experts do your taxes with 100% accuracy.
My sex drive has completely disappeared. It's not that I don't want her. It's like the switch just isn't.
Walter is what initially made me want to go, because his energy was infectious. His energy to me immediately reminded me of an uncle.
Yeah,
and
man.
You can't fake that. So it's like we were saying earlier, it's one thing to be able to turn it on and turn it off. But us, we know what it is and what it ain't. And when we got there, we went, I always have my family go in first to get the customer service experience, because again, it could be different if I go in. We got the food. The food, in my opinion, was good. Was it amazing? I wouldn't say so.
Right.
I think there were certain parts of it that were amazing. Like the oxtails were incredible. Mm-hmm. Some of the best oxtails I've ever had in my life. But the beef rib that was infamous for falling off the bone, it was a slice, allegedly, it was a slice in the back to where if you pick it up, the entire thing falls off instead of it just
we heard that too.
Yeah, instead of it just coming off. We had the food. Right after we got done eating, I attempted to go in and have a conversation with Unc. Again, we don't call beforehand. We don't set up meetings. We don't set up no times, because the same experience that everybody else gets, I want the same experience. So when we went in, I just want to have a conversation with him, which I understand everybody gets busy. Schedules are different, right? So we went in. His security said he is in a podcast and he is not available. So I said, okay, is there a way that we could just leave him a tip? The plan was to leave him $4,000. And leave $1,000. I initially had $5,000 cash. I want to leave $1,000 to pay for anybody to come in line after us, and then $4,000 directly to Unc. It was a way to say thank you for what you do for our community. Right. I haven't seen a lot of old black men with gray beards that are fun and can joke with a bunch of different cultures and bring cultures together. So that's why I wanted to leave the money. Security pretty much told us it was over with. It was done for the day. It was no way that we was going to be able to have a conversation with them. So we ended up leaving. We ended up passing that entire $4,000 out to the community. a week later or 2 weeks later, and it's the owner of Destination Smokehouse saying that I was basically, I'm paraphrasing, but I was trying to do charity to Unc, and I was singling him out, and I shouldn't have singled out a business owner. I should have given the money to every person around that was inside the business. Bunch of nonsense, in my opinion. And that it was something that I did on my end that was negatively affecting things, even though I just honestly gave my opinion. And it had nothing to do with the food. They were saying that because I didn't give Nick, who was the owner of the $4,000, that was part of the issue.
Even the way that he approached it, he didn't ask for anybody else. There's a lot of people visible on social media. To offer a tip to a business owner was crazy. That was the other thing too, is like he really thinks Walt is like this helpless guy who needs his help. How are you going to tip a business owner? Tip the whole staff.
I think the tip was supposed to meant for staff, because what he typically do is he'll give it to them.
So we can see that the wife is crazy and Nick is also crazy. We can see that now. So the brother wanted to leave a $4,000 tip, and he's going to tell him how he should leave the tip to the person he want to leave it to. Who the hell do you think he is? That's why the Unc left. Now, we saw Unc's face while Unc was sitting there like, because he had some type of control over Unc, man. But I think that once the internet exploded, they gave Unc the heart to speak up for something, man. Get up on out of there, man. Because at first, Unc was coming after us. But then somebody got to him and said, no, Unc, man, just listen to us, man. We trying to tell you, man. Right? So now there's after Nick spoke, Unc came out, right? And he's now has the copyrights to Tenderism, the original guy that had the name for Tenderism. He met with this guy and this happened.
Destination Smokehouse. I'm with Tenderism now.
Yeah, I wanted to go out there too, man. But if you coming to Texas, then you know that's closer for me. So I can wait till they open up the spot in Texas. Yeah. Right. But Texas is closer for me. But anyway, yeah, man. You know, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people, especially y'all out there on that West Coast, that wanted to go to this to the Destination Smokehouse just so y'all could go see what's up with Unc. Flat out. Unc ain't there. There's no reason to go there. Right? Nick don't know nothing about no barbecue. Nick wasn't even barbecuing before he linked up with Unc. See, we got to get the story from this. This is what we do got to hear, Unc. We got to get the story of how you and Nick linked up, why you and Nick linked up. We got to get the story behind that, man. I think, Unc, you deserve, or should I say, Unc, I think we the people deserve to at least be told that. Put a number 11 in the chat if you agree with me on that. Do you think that Unc should go live or do a video or go on a podcast, a Real Talk podcast, and have a conversation with us about how him and Nick met, why they decided to go into business with each other, and how he was not able to see that this could potentially possibly be coming, right? Right. Right. Put a number 11 in the chat if y'all agree with me on that. Unc, we need some explain. Listen, we're going to support you, Unc. You see how you got the support already. We got our brethren, Cartel Bo. He already copped the restaurant for you. He told you if you move out there to Houston, it's nothing. As far as finding a place to stay, room and board, hey, we'll figure all of that. We got you. We'll put you up somewhere, get you a little spot, a little condo, a little something for at least for a year or something like that, till you make some money, get on your feet, get things popping. They already got the legal stuff worked out for you. They got the trademark. They got the copyrights. They got everything right for you. The lawyer, we're going to get to him in a minute. Kenneth Harris, our brethren Kenneth Harris, who was a Liberowitz, sit up there and trademarked the term because he kind of had a feeling that something like this might happen, and he gave it back to Unc. He didn't sell it back to him. I don't know about, or he didn't speak about any financial things that him and Unc got worked out. It's Unks now. It's all in his name. It's good. It's legal. All the legalities are good. Right? Unc just the old school pit master. He don't know nothing about no business. He don't know nothing about opening up no damn barbecue restaurant franchise, as this could potentially, more than likely, will end up being. He's just an old nigga that know how to barbecue. I love it. That's what's so dope about us. Uncle Walt is just an old ninja that know how to smoke some damn meat. Pause, man. He's just an old ninja, an old FBA brethren who done been handed down these recipes from generation to generation, and he still got it moving and it's still popping. That's it. He ain't no businessman. Clearly, he don't know nothing about the restaurant business, franchising, marketing, advertising, distribution, branding. He don't know nothing about none of that stuff, man. He just like to see people happy when they eat his barbecue that his family been cooking for decades, centuries. And that's beautiful. That's valuable. That's worth something. And that proves further, my brethren and sisters, how real this FBA thing is. FBA, we is the ones who invented and started barbecue in America. Where you think the white boys learned to barbecue? Where you think they was getting the damn recipes and ideas from, man? We the ones that originated the skill in America. We was smoking brisket, smoking whole hides of beef and all type of buffalo and bison way before them white boys came over here with they bland ass cooking. They don't even use no seasoning, man. Where you think they over there taking our barbecue to London right now? They got food trucks in London selling slow and low cooked brisket, smoked brisket. Where you think they learned that from? I'm saying, man, I ain't like the rest of some of y'all, man. Me and my comment, we proud to be black. We proud to be FBA. We don't claim being Africans, African Americans. Got love for our African DNA that we all have, what everybody has. And not so much as proud of it, but respect it, acknowledge it, right? But nah, man, we black, we FBA, man, right? Flat out, right? So it's just straight like that, man. You feel me? We need to be supporting Unc until he give us a reason not to. I don't think Uncle Walt has given us a reason to not support him. Let's go.
Here I am today. Attorney Harris reached out, talked to me. We have a meeting. He's the original owner of Tenderism under the trademark. And today, he said, well, I'm going to get the trademark to you. And here he is. Boy, look, Attorney Harris. Man, you don't know the appreciation. Things have been happening. God is good.
God is good. God is good.
It wouldn't have happened.
It's up.
If it wasn't for me. And now look at it. Hey, family, see how we reach out and text? Long time coming, but time is new.
Well, I just want to thank you all for all that you've done for the community. You are a magnificent inspiration to us. And it is time for our community to work together to do big things economically. And it is an absolute honor to begin the process of transferring those trademarks over to you because you deserve it, you created it, and you've created something very, very special for our community. So, and look, we ready to roll. Let's go.
Hey, man, look here. This 10 years, boy, I'm finna really out. And have some fun. I'm finna tend to ride the United States. And I say one thing to that. Booyah. My man.
So shout out to Unc, man. And he said that he ready to tenderize the country.
Yeah. Unc said he ready to tenderize he about to tenderize the world, man. You hear me?
Travel the country. Like I said, we saw him with Mr. Isley. So we already know he gonna be cooking for the stars. He gonna be going all over the place, right? the best thing that probably happened to him was that the brother showing up trying to give him the 4,000, and that owner running interference and causing the trouble that he.
And let me just speak to that real quick, though. Hold on, let's let George finish. George about to be done. We'll let George.
Calls.
Shout out to our brother George Making, man. Go make sure. Listen, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to George's page, man. Go subscribe to our brother George Mason, man. Or George, I said George Mason. George Making. You feel me? Go subscribe to us, our Philadelphia brethren. Right?
Because he opened up the floodgates and the door for Unc to turn into the superstar, man. Right? They was coming there for Unc. They was coming there because Unc was sprinkling the seasoning salt on Smokehouse, on Destination Smokehouse. He was the one that sprinkled the seasoned salt on there. He was the one talking that jive talk, right? And making the meat fall off the bone and getting up, walking away. Y'all know how our culture is, man. He was the one being all over dramatic. You know what I mean? You know us. You know our culture, right? That idea is what was drawing people in of all races, of all colors. People was coming in from everywhere. I think I saw Utah tags. Like they was coming.
People, and George right about that, man. People was coming from all over California. There's people coming from all over America. I would even say the world to come to Destination to sit up there and get some of that tendernism, man. Right? Let's speak it into existence, y'all, man. All praises be to the Most High for our brother Uncle Walt. Uncle Walt, we about to turn Uncle Walt into the black equivalent of Colonel Sanders, man. We're gonna have tendernism restaurants all across America with that beautiful barbecue that Walt got passed down through his family. Clearly, some of them oxtails, some of that brisket, man, some of them ribs, man, some of that chicken. You dig? Baby girl said the sides taste like crap, but you know, we can work on that. We can work on the sides. That ain't nothing, you know. Right? Let's finish the rest of George's video, and I'm gonna open up I'm gonna drop the link. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link right now. Right, we about to listen to the rest of George's video. Let's go.
Coming in from everywhere, but they was coming in there because of that foundational Black American black man, right? With that southern, with that southern jive talk, right? That's what they was coming in there for. They wasn't coming in there for you, Otis. Nobody was coming to see you, Nick. All you had to do was stay behind closed doors, stay off the cameras, do fair business, and y'all still be getting rich together, man. But that's on you. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.
All right. Shout out to our brother George, man. Right. Shout out to our brethren George Making, man. The link is in the chat, man. If y'all want to come up and say something, man, y'all know y'all more than welcome to, man. Right? Shout out. Hold on, let me pull up this video real quick, y'all, because I want to show the part where the actual part where he showed him and the lawyer, though, man. Let's see if I can find that video, man, that I saw earlier. Everybody talking about Unc, man. That's what's up, man. Go viral talking about this, man. We gotta, you know what I mean? This just goes to show, man. Right? This just goes to show y'all, man, that we ain't got nobody but us, man. Only us is gonna look out for us. Right? Go right here. We're gonna watch this right here real quick, y'all. Let me pull this up on the screen, man. The link is in the chat if y'all want to come up, man. I'm about to bring you up here shortly, Scoop. Just give me a couple seconds. I just want to show this real quick. Just real quick.
Here. reached out, talked to me. We have a meeting. He's the original owner of Tenderism under the trademark. And today, he said, well, I'm gonna get the trademark to you. And here he is. Boy, look, Attorney Harris.
Yes, sir.
Man, you don't know the appreciation. Things have been happening. God is good.
God is good. God is good.
It wouldn't have happened.
Yes, sir.
If it wasn't for you. And now look at it. Hey, family, see how we reach out and touch? Long time coming, but time is here.
Hey, people, what said though?
Hey, man, look at here.
Long time coming, y'all. It's because of us, man. Y'all hear what Walt said, man? Y'all hear what Walt said, man? Because of us, man. All y'all out there, I seen a lot of y'all out there with this very negative disdain. Like I said, I get it, man. I get it. I understand the level of trauma and dysfunction we have amongst us, which is another thing we need to work on, which is why we need to keep delineating and focusing on us so we can fix this issue in our community, right? Everybody was thinking like, oh, he did some. Nah, man. Brother Harris knew this when he seen this coming like most of us did. And what did he do? Took action ASAP, copyrighted it. He didn't have nefarious intentions when he did that. If he did, we would be seeing it on t-shirts or something. We would have to do our due diligence and find out the name of the company putting out this tenderism merchandise and stuff, right? Nah, Brother Harris copped it, cuffed it with the sole purposes of when this all blows over, because he's pretty sure he seen this coming, I'm going to give it to the OG, man. I'm going to give it to him because it's his. He know that ain't business savvy. He ain't done nothing about none of this legality stuff. He just want to cook and make people happy from his food. Scoop, what's good with you, bro?
Shoot, what's good, Virg? Salute to you. Salute to the family, the chat. Man, I'm so glad that you know what I'm saying, is getting his just due. He deserve it. The fact that they tried to steal it from him, which ain't shocking, man. That's what they've been doing to us for I don't know how long. You know, we the ones that make this thing work. We make it go around, man, no matter what it is, whether it's sports, whether it's food, whether it's entertainment, styles, clothing, whatever. It seemed to always be us that's pioneering it, but we seem to not get the credit for it. You know, they seem to always want to push us to the back. You know, go sweep the floor somewhere. Go back there in the storeroom and restock. You know, that's their attitude toward us. You can't be the face of this. We have to be the face of this. You know what I'm saying? All we got to do is stay 10 toes down for Unc. You know, this is going to be something that's going to be big. Now, I'm used to live in that area, Murrieta, where Unc was working. And I can tell you one thing I know, that area is predominantly male. That's pretty much what's out there. It's on the way to San Diego. You know, it's still Riverside County before you get to San Diego County. But that area right there is what's called Southwest Riverside County. And that includes all the little areas like Murrieta, Menifee, Temecula, Hemet. All that area is going up the 15 freeway headed toward San Diego. You probably got another hour in before you hit San Diego, or at least the county, you know. So there's nothing out there really but them, you know, and a lot of them ran out there to get away from us because they used to be in a place called Sunnymead, which is in Riverside County, which when they changed it to Moreno Valley. Once it became Moreno Valley, a lot of transplants came out there from Compton, Inglewood, a lot of LA people came out there. And as soon as they seen that white flight kicked in, they went and built them a whole nother community out there. Because the only thing in Murrieta back then was cows and farmland.
Right.
Now they got a whole mall out there, track homes for as far as you can see, brand new homes, streets. So of course they didn't want us out there. So when I went out there, I felt that vibe like, this ain't cool out here. These people don't want me out here. You know, the police don't want you out there. They're gonna pull you over every 5 minutes. You know, the people looking at you funny. So to have Unc out there, of course they're gonna take advantage of it. He'd have probably been better off in Moreno Valley where we at, but he probably didn't know. They took advantage. They wanted to get what he could offer them and to give that man no credit, offer him basically no compensation, nothing to show who he was and the reason why he was, because that place was a coffee house. They didn't do no barbecue there. They did coffee and it was failing. Unc offered up the suggestion, basically helping Nick, rescue his business.
Right.
Because his business was in the toilet. He was about to be belly up. And then here he looked and seen this old black man. Probably didn't think Unc knew what he was talking about. Probably thought he was half crazy. Let me see what he's talking about. Gave him the opportunity. And then found out he had a gym. And what he did, he closed his arms around Unc and said, he's mine. Like Unc was his property.
Right.
He's mine. He gonna do as I say, do when I do, and what I do, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. He's mine. I control him now. Which, does that sound new to us about them thinking we they property?
Right.
So he didn't even give Unc his just due respect for being an old black man that just saved your business. So what he thought he was gonna do, reach in there, controlling, brainwashing, robbing, take everything that he could out of Unc and be a success and get rid of Unc. I'm sorry, that's exactly what he did. But he didn't count on FBA coming through. That's what he didn't count on. He didn't count on FBA side. Nah, hold up, partner. Hold up, wait a minute. Not so fast. You didn't get away like what you thought you did. So as far as I'm concerned, Destination Smokehouse ain't no longer a destination. Because Unc is no longer there. So wherever Unc go, we need to support him. We need to make sure of that. And we need to send a message. Also, you can't do this to one of our own and think FBA not coming after you, man. We're not allowing that. We're not letting that happen. You do one of us like this, we're going to have to come see about you. And I'm proud of everybody that did, supported Unc. And now Unc can actually get his just due. And we can keep that with us. Because there's no reason for them to control what we create. They've been doing that. We need to control what we create, not them. Because we already know once they get their hands on it, the ribs ain't going to taste the same. The chicken's going to be bland. You're going to open up the chicken and it's not all the way done. Ain't going to be no seasoning on the food. And on top of that, the vibe is off.
Right.
You walk in there, soul food restaurants, you walk in there, shaking your shoulders, kind of shimmying like, uh-oh. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, so smell good.
Smoke things slap you in the face when you coming in the door, man.
You feel me, Virgil? You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Took Unc out the picture, now it's bland. It's like walking in a burger place now. That's about it. You see what I'm saying? Unc was the life of the place, and you took the life away. You see what I'm saying? Because I know when I go in them soul food spots, I can smell that sauce. And I'm like, who auntie that back there cooking? Oh, yeah. Oh, auntie back there getting down. Them folks don't know nothing about that. They don't got that vibe that we got. They don't got that swag that we got. They don't carry themselves like we do. That's why they copy what we do and try to profit off of it. It's not family. Unc is family. That's us.
Right.
That's somebody's unc. He an unc to all of us. That's somebody's grandfather. That's somebody's brother. That's somebody's cousin. That's somebody's something. And he belonged to us, not to them. So, folks, family, let's get it together and make sure that we do this, because there's a whole lot of other unks out there besides him. Send that message. Let them know. No, we not having that. You know what I'm saying? Because I wish I had known he was. I'd have went out there myself. Like, you're not where you need to be, Unc. This ain't us.
Right.
This is them. This is them folks. They waiting for you to create something so they can profit off of it. And in the end of the day, they're gonna toss you aside like an old burger wrapper. And that's exactly what they did. But they didn't expect us to bounce back and get his back, and we got his back. So y'all need to support Unc. And anybody else that ain't on the screen, there is another Unc, because there's another one out there somewhere.
Yeah.
We coming for y'all.
Thousands of them more out there.
What? We coming for y'all. We're not gonna let y'all do us like this. It's a new day for FBA. Y'all hear me? It's a new day for FBA. And I'm going to close it with that, Bird.
You're looking out, Scoop. Like my man Scoop always say, man, listen, this FBA thing ain't for the weak, Jack. We got thousands of unks across America, man, with all types of skills and gifts and talents worth billions and trillions of dollars. How you think a lot of things is popping now, right? You feel me? Shout out to my brother Scoop for tapping in. 3LS Records. I don't think I ever seen you in my comment section before, brother. You were saying, let you up or child. I told you I dropped the link, man. When I dropped the link, you know what I'm saying? Long as you come up here respectfully, man, you can tap in, man. I'm one of them real one-time content creators. I'm an actual content creator. I dropped the link. That means you can hit it and you can come on up here and speak your piece. You can sit up here and say what's on your mind, man. As long as you come respectful, man, you can come up here and say whatever you want. You saying my with one of my actual whose nephew? It's two nephew. My nephew. Who? Which one of my nephews? I don't know. I ain't never known none of my nephews to go by 3L. 3LS. So, you know, I might be the nephew I don't know, but it's a nephew I don't know about. Shout out to K-Ro, man. Rest in essence to my brother K-Ro, man. Huh? Right? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my nephew. Okay, it's my actual nephew. I never knew the I don't know where the 3LS Records came from. Nephew was good. Oh, we gotta wait for you. It said your device is not connected. You gotta connect your mic before I can add you to the string. You gotta get your situation right over there, nephew. I don't know what's going on with your audio or your camera with your phone or your device, but it said device not connected. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you could hit the link again. Let me sit up here and there go the link right there. I just dropped it in the comment section, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my nephew Wani trying to tap in, my actual nephew, you know what I'm saying, who do tap in from time to time. I don't remember that being your name. I could have sworn your name was something different, man. But yeah, though, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my brother Scoop, man. And just like Scoop said, man, that's our unk. We got him, man. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta be on one accord with each other. We gotta support each other. We don't need nobody. Listen, man, if we and only us went to the tendernism restaurants, we could make Unc a billionaire. If we just went. And everybody else is gonna take it to the next level. But we gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure that we protecting, you know what I'm saying, our intellectual property that our unks across the nation possess, like Walt. We got to make sure he ain't being taken advantage of. And it ain't nothing changed. Like I said, man, nothing has changed. This is the same thing these people have been doing with us as back in the day. Colonel Sanders stole the recipe. Jack Daniels stole the recipe from Uncle Nearest. I'm talking about we could keep going. We could, Aunt Jemima got her syrup, her likeness used for the syrup and all of that. I mean, we could keep going. The music, oh my God, man. They used to have the YT Boys on front of the album covers singing our music, selling it, telling people it was them. Y'all remember that scene from the 5 Heartbeats when it was called the 5 Horsemen? Nothing has changed, man. We all we got. And we got to start getting to a point, y'all. This is why I said we need to focus on healing amongst ourselves as a collective FBA. We need to do our healing. We need to go to therapy. We need to understand and recognize what our trauma, what our generational demons are. We got to heal ourselves. Now we got to cut the heads off of them generational demons, cast them forth, cast them out, cast them down. You dig? Nephew, what's good, man?
What up with you?
What's happening with you, man? See, I didn't. When you see, that's the name I'm using to seeing this Juan. I'm not used to the 3LR records, LS records. I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, that's from whenever I made my channel when I was younger. So I just
talking about your
update
YouTube
the app.
page?
Yeah, I didn't update the app.
So this is my actual nephew in the building. He tap in every now and again, man. It's my nephew Wani, man. So
You know, I gotta come and support.
yeah, you already know, man. So this is my nephew right here, y'all, man. Rest in essence to my brother K-Ro, man. And you know, so I'm gonna go ahead, just give me. I mean, I don't know how long you've been tapping in, nephew, but you know what the show is about, what we're talking about. So just go ahead and give a brief overview. You know what I'm saying? What your thoughts is towards this whole situation.
Yeah, man. So I'm tapped in, but I ain't all the way tapped in. So I just understand basically what happened. But
right.
Pretty much, it's just that's how they do us all the time. Like I think until we're able to build our own systems and you know get us in a position where we want to be, like as a collective, as Black Americans, this gonna keep happening. But I think for man, unfortunately, I do think he a little too past. Like he's a little too old to be falling for the trickery. Unfortunately,
you breaking up a little bit, nephew.
Oh, okay. But basically, I'm just saying that he just a little too old for the trickery, man. I'm a little disappointed, but you know we got his back. He go come back better, and every we go do what we can to try to get him his own little spot, and hopefully that'll end up working out.
Damn, man.
It's still
Street
fuzzy.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, it might be over. Let me see. I don't know what just happened.
All right. Nephew, you good? You can hear me?
I can't hear you. If you still
can't
talking,
hear me?
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't know what's going on.
Can you hear me now?
Let me see.
Can y'all hear me? I'm pretty sure y'all can probably hear me, man. I got
All
something,
right,
man.
but if y'all end up hearing me, it's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. I'm gonna go back to the chat if you can still hear me.
I can hear you, nephew, man. Go ahead. You can go ahead and drop back down, man. Tell him I can hear him, y'all, if he's still up there, man. He's up. Hey, that's StreamYard. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. All right, man. You know, StreamYard be acting. Me, I could hear him, but he couldn't hear me. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm about to sign up and switch over to Restream tomorrow. Right. OG, what's happening, man? Hey, and that's a good question, man. I don't know if Unc got family, if he got kids, he got brothers, sisters. I don't know, nieces, nephews. I don't know if he has any direct things like that, but he got us. We his surrogate, his extended nieces, nephews, sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, whatever you want to call it, man. And this is what I call the show. This is what getting on code look like. Shout out to attorney lawyer Kenneth Harris. Shout out to our brother Cartel Bo, man. You know what I'm talking about? This is what getting on code look like, man. This is what us looking out for each other look for. This is what realizing that all we got is each other. This is more reason for us to fix the things within our community. We got to get rid of all this BS that is preventing us from being on this across the nation, man. We got to get rid. We got a lot of disdain towards ourselves. It's a lot of people. If you look across social engineering, social media, you're going to see a lot of people who have very nefarious and negative things to say concerning this topic. A lot of people out here talking about some dude was on, what was he on? Was he really trying to do this? A lot of little side stories, a lot of people painting scenarios and coming up with narratives, talking about there's some scandalous, nefarious stuff going on Cartel Bo's side, on Kenneth Harris's side, on him and Unc and Nick been plotting this behind the scenes, and they've been wanting to scam the heavy man. Get out, man. Come on, man. we gotta relax with all that, man. Right? Yeah, Unc is one of our. Unc is us. That's my uncle. That's your uncle. That's our uncle. Right? And that's how Cartel Bo see it. That's why I rock with Cartel Bo. We need to be supporting our brother Cartel Bro or Cartel Bo. I think Cartel Bo made a video and he was saying they got the building. He was saying something like, I think he put it on Facebook if I'm not mistaken. He was saying people come out and help, man. Come in, we got the building, we need the floor done, we need painting done, we need some smokers for Unc. Everybody tap in, man. Let's show the whole world how when we on one accord with each other, we get shit done. Right? We can put all our little petty differences to the side, regional, whatever, and we can come together on one accord to support one of our own, because we all got an Unc just like Walt, old school, cool ass that lived a very colorful, eclectic, lively life. You know what I'm saying? Cold on that grill. You know what I'm saying? Make a mean brisket, mean beef rib, mean oxtails, everything on the grill is just low and slow and just fire. From down south, some down where, Midwest, some down there where like that, one of us. Our brother Cartel Bo is just like one of us, just like me. He done been in the joint. He from the streets. He from the turf. He changed his mind, changed his life as a successful, independent businessman, rapper, entrepreneur, truck company owner, restaurateur, real estate developer. I mean, come on, man. That boy Cartel Bo can't be no more than 30, 35 years old, man. Cartel Bo trying to, man, come on, man. Cartel Bo is a real one who got some money and made some things happen in his life, and he just want to see Unc do right, man. Uncle, man, Cartel Bo ain't on no BS, man. Cartel Bo such a thorough one. He let everybody know, man, look, I bought the building, but I ain't got the money to sit up there or the time to focus on getting it fixed. Hey, man, this is an opportunity for us to come together. Look, y'all come out here to Houston. We'll pay y'all, man. We'll contract y'all. Come out here, do the floor. Come out here to set up the decor. We need the outside of the bang pit. We need a sign. You know, so this is an opportunity for all of us to get together and come on one accord and show them how FBA really get down. All that hatred, all that negativity, all that narrative creating, and all, man, get that stuff out of here, man. Until we got some solid stuff, saying something nefarious on both sides, on Kenneth Harris' side, or anybody else's side, man, shut that weak ass shit up, man. It's all about anything to try to derail what's going on. This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful example of us delineating, not messing with nobody and depending on nobody but us to get us popping. We don't need nobody else. We don't need no loans from no banks. We don't need no advertisement from the small hats or anybody else. If we decided to say, you know what, man, we about to quit the NFL, we about to quit the NBA, we about to quit everything that we populated it in, and we about to start our own shit. And if y'all want to listen to hip hop, if y'all want to watch football, y'all gonna have to come watch us. Because if the football, right, if all the brothers left the NFL right now, we would not be watching it. If all the brothers left the NBA right now, we would not be watching it. If we all decided to stop doing hip hop, it wouldn't be cool anymore. right? Straight like that, man. So shout out to Cartel Bo. Shout out to Kenneth Harris. We should be supporting our brother Cartel Bo. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna close the show with some of Cartel Bo's music, man. You hear me? Well, now I'm gonna play the anthem, the E&E anthem, man. I'm gonna do a show on Cartel Bo, man. I'm gonna do a show on Cartel Bo, man. Probably tomorrow, man. Might do a little early morning show on Cartel Bo. You feel me? Straight like that, Scoop, man. And if you ain't on it like that, then whatever. I ain't gonna say F you or nothing like that, because that's just not the type of guy I am. But if you ain't on this FBA thing, like my brother Scoop say, it's not for the weak. Either you on it or you ain't. Either you in or you out. FBA all day, every day, no days off. Right? And to any of y'all who are actually FBAs and somehow don't understand what it means to be FBA, to represent for FBA, why you should, don't understand the power behind that. Something wrong with y'all, man. And that's another testament, proof of the indoctrination from the, I'm going to say, the mass majority of us. Because a lot of y'all so goofy and indoctrinated, y'all really don't understand what delineation is. Y'all really don't understand what us identifying ourselves. Nobody came up with this for us. The CIA didn't create this term like they created conspiracy theory, or they created black or white or Caucasian or African American, none of that. No, we came up with that term for ourselves. And everybody is such a frenzy because they're not attached to it. We came up with it. We are identifying ourselves. Foundational Black Americans, man. If you are somehow misled, misunderstood, not privy, you don't get what that means, then that's on you, man. And I'm not saying that means don't explain it. If you don't feel it's necessary to or don't want to, then that's on you. But to explain this is so simple, right? If you can trace yourself back to the first Black folks that created everything there is in America, which all of us are extended from, man. Most of us, if not all of us, are foundational Black Americans, meaning if we was to do a genealogy test, if we was to check back in time to go look at all these records of archives and stuff that they try to keep hidden in the Library of Congress and stuff like that, and throughout all type of cities on the West Coast and down south, we would be able to trace and track, man. Foundation. What does the word foundation mean? Right? All y'all be serious talking about some, y'all so goofy. We have such goofy populations amongst us, y'all. This is something we really need to focus on and fix too. We got such a large goofy population amongst us that they really don't understand that their FBA, whether they admit it, whether they identify with it or not, is irrelevant. You are FBA, but yet and still you don't even claim or even understand what it means to be that which you are concerning citizenship or identity in this country. When we say we are foundational Black Americans, I mean we are people who founded this country. Literally built it from the ground up. I'm talking about the infrastructure, the highway systems, the railways, set up all these electric poles all across the country. I mean, we literally are the foundation of this country. You want to go even further than that? Look at the culture, the music, barbecue, food. All of that comes from us. Where you think barbecue come from in America? It don't come from no damn South people from Mexico cooking barbecue. Nah, man, that's their stuff. Barbacoa ain't nothing like barbecue. It's nothing like foundational Black American style, slow smoked meat. It ain't nothing like it in the world. Nobody does barbecue like how we do. Right? You already know, Scoop, man. Shout out to my brother Scoop, man, tapping in, showing that support, man. You already know, man, over here at Real Talk, man, we FBA all day, every day, Jack. Before it was even such a thing, that's what we was on over here, man. Before this became popular like it is an online viral thing, we over here representing for the turf all day, every day. Right? I got hella uncles like what? Right here in Columbus, Ohio. Hella. Right? Shout out to our brother Cartel Blow. I'm gonna do a show on Cartel Blow probably tomorrow, man. We're gonna do a little show on Cartel Blow, man. Play some of his music so y'all can see this brother's beautiful journey, man. You understand what I'm saying, man? This brother came home from that federal who's gal and set up there and got his life all the way together, completely legal now, man. Started his own trucking company, got his own record label, started his own real estate company where he invests and develop real estate, man. Like, you can't be mad at a young brother like Cartel Bo. Got his burgeoning independent music career. He's literally on tour right now. Literally on tour right now. That's why he just bought the restaurant for Unc. Like, look, I seen they did Unc wrong. I'm in a position where I can help. Listen, I bought this building in Houston, Texas. Unc, it's yours. You can have it. I mean, it don't get no realer than that, man. Right? And to sit up here and try to make it seem like Bo got any type of nefarious ideas or intentions behind doing that, I just think that's wild. I just think that's wild. You feel me? Bo don't, and I'm a real one, man. I know real ones when I see them, man. Bo don't give me the vibes of a dude who is a clout chaser. I really, he's definitely not broke. You know, he's a successful independent businessman and artist. He's popping on YouTube. He's popping in the underground music scene. I mean, he's literally on tour right now. And you might have not ever heard of Cartel Blow, Bo, but lots of people have. Right? He ain't got no fake ass chain around his neck. You did. And he just sit up there and said, I'm in a financial position. You know how many brothers like Cartel Bo running around America? Young, rich, successful niggas working with some money, sit up there, understood the game, learned the game, and playing the game right. You understand how many brothers like Bo it is across America? Young, middle-aged, black brothers, independent, very successful in this new technological era we living in. Young black entrepreneurs. You know, it's literally thousands of young Cartel Bows across America. Just like it's thousands of Unks across America. You know? So, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? When Unc opened up that restaurant in Houston, that is going to be a trip that I make to Texas, Houston to be exact. I'm going to fly all the way out to Houston, Texas, just to go to Unc's restaurant. Or whenever he set them up, if he set up a franchise in Ohio, if it don't be in Columbus, I'm driving to wherever it is in Ohio. And I'm going to support Unc. Because I want to taste them that brisket. I want to taste that brisket. I want to taste some of them black diamonds. Right? Support my uncle, man. This is a perfect opportunity for all of us to get on accord, one accord with each other, get on code, man. The situation happened in California at the Marathon Burger and all of that, man. You know, and that's crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Rest in essence, whoever lost their life. But you know what I'm saying? We gotta show them that we ain't all about negativity, man. And we don't need nobody else, man. We the reason why everything pops, not only in America, but around the world. Right? And we have to, and just like we can make things cool, we can make things uncool. And the things that we have made cool, some of them aspects of our culture, we need to make uncool. We need to get rid of that stuff like gang banging, dirty macking, hating, jealousy, thottery, sluttery. All y'all want to sell box now. This is the things of our culture we need to get rid of. Right? All the negative aspects of our culture, we need to stop them. Right? Because this is what our culture is about. Coming from the gutter, struggling, making a success of yourself with the gifts and talents that the very Most High God gave us. This natural talent, singing, dancing, making music, creating inventions. You hear me? That helped the entire world. Y'all would have thought us FBAs in America would have all the way wilded out by now. Why do you think it's been such an effort, such an agenda to keep us separated and divided amongst ourselves? Imagine if FBAs got on one accord, got rid of gangbanging, got rid of thottery, got rid of this trick, slut, prostitution aspect of our culture that we got now, got rid of this demonic ass systems like the church, like the Divine Nine, like Masonic organizations. What if we got rid of all the negative aspects of our culture and focused on straight just FBA all day, every day, this new thing? We ain't doing no more of that Divine Nine stuff, no more of that Masonic stuff, no more of that, none of that stuff, none of this gang banging, none of this thought shit, none of this invite everybody to the barbecue, none of this, we cool, liberal, free, open, everybody's free to enjoy our culture and engage in it. No, man, nah. No. Right? Only us and us only, nobody else. And until we get our house fixed, everybody else, we love y'all. Y'all can come shop with us, but we got to focus on us. We love to do business with y'all, right? And as long as y'all playing good business, doing good business, we might let y'all come get something off the table. Oh, but it's not going to be more than what we get, though. And that's the type of time we got to be on, man. This is what they do not want. Why you think it's such an effort to keep us separated and divided and feuding and fighting with each other? But I want y'all to understand that in moving forward, some of that's going to be a necessity because we got a population amongst us who are samboed out, thotted out, tricked out, simped out. Yes, the master, tap dance out. Gang banged out. A black white supremacist, old Clayton Bigsby ass ninjas. We got a population of that amongst us, man. We got the Jesse Lee Petersons. And we got the everybody else. We got the Anton Daniels, the Fruiton Daniels. Right? We have the Fleece Johnsons. We got all the negative stuff of our culture out there, man. And we got to get rid of all of that. We got to make all of that uncool. As soon as we make it uncool, everybody else going to make it uncool. Put a number 11 in the chat if y'all know that. Straight like that, man. You know, and I'm about to end the show, man. I appreciate everybody coming out, man, because y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all tapped right in here with me. And I appreciate that, man. You feel me? And this is the type of time we got to be on, man. You know what I'm saying? All that, we told you. We told you, see, you should have listened to us. I mean, well, okay, yeah, that's all well and good. Yeah. But we here now, though, right? Got tenderism in his name. The paperwork is official, like a referee with a whistle. You hear me? Tenderism is owned by Walter Jones, right? Tenderism, as you can see right here, our brother Kenneth Harris, who did have no nefarious intentions at all. He just was looking out for his right? And he wanted it to be in the right hand, so he took initiative, right? And gave it to the rightful owner. He didn't sell it back to He didn't want a percentage. He gave it back to him, right? So, yeah, man, y'all got to recognize that, man. I appreciate that, Scoop. You already know, man. Tap in with your brother, man. Appreciate you coming up and adding your commentary to the show. It's very much wanted and needed and treasured, man. When I drop the link, look, that means y'all brothers will come up, man. We having real talk over here, man. Shout out to our Uncwalt, you know what I'm saying, for having the fortitude at his age, you know what I'm saying, to be able to understand that everybody's not your friend. Everybody don't got your best interest in mind. You know what I'm talking about? And although I'm pretty sure not all YT people have nefarious intentions in dealing with us, the facts that remain, the facts that are the facts that history proves with our interaction with these folks is they don't have our best intentions at heart and in mind majority of the time. So why would we deal with them if we don't have to? And when we find out that he is doing us dirty, man, cut ties. I mean, that's all the more reason why we shouldn't be like, we should just focus on us. And that's just what it is, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Appreciate y'all coming out. Like I say, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all right here with your brother. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a show on Cartel Bow tomorrow, man. I might do a little pre-recorded about Cartel Bow. And we definitely going to do a show tomorrow about, yeah, we're going to do a show tomorrow, man. Y'all going to see it, man. Tap in, walk with your brother. You already know what it is, man. Support Black-owned everything. FBA all day, every day, no days off. This FBA thing is absolutely, definitely, positively not for the weak, right? And as long as your ass ain't from Africa, your mom and dad ain't, you ain't first or second generation from Africa, from Latin America, Europe, anywhere like that. If your mama and your dad is black and your grandma is black and your family been living in America, down south, wherever, since you can remember, that makes you a foundational Black American. If you could trace your family back to America and nowhere else for 5, 6, 7+ generations, you are a foundational Black American. Do you understand how far back you're going to have to go as an FBA to get back to your African roots as far as name and family go in America? Now, genetically, we all got African DNA as far as like DNA that originated in people who originated from Alkebulan. Literally everybody on planet Earth has that. Literally, even the Europeans. Right? But we are very different over here in America. We are not the same. We don't look the same. We don't talk the same. We don't act the same. We don't have the same culture. We didn't contribute the same to global society. We just different. Right? You don't hear us trying to claim creating mathematics or nothing like that or development. We give that, we pay homage and respect to our Alkebulan brethren and sistren who contribute to global society. We do it every trip. We don't try to lay claim to stuff that we didn't do. Right? You don't hear us saying that we made up kente cloth or nothing like that. You know? We salute y'all Alkebulans, man. Right? Salute y'all. Salute the Shaka Zulu, man. Right? Salute the our brethren Mumar, rest in the essence. Salute the Ibrahim Traore. You did. Salute to our Alkebulan brethren who over there standing on straight business. You know what I'm talking about? We FBAs, Jack. We can trace our family back 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 8, 9 generations, man. I know I can. My family come from Alabama and Mississippi, man. On both sides, my mama's side and my dad's side. My mama and my daddy's parents come from Mississippi and Alabama on both sides. And the first place they migrated to when they left from down south was Ohio, like so many Black folks did. That's why so many Black folks in Cincinnati. That's why so many Black folks in Columbus and so many Black folks all over Ohio. Right? Just like where y'all from. Ain't talking about, man. FBA all day, every day, no days off, man. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. You know what I'm saying? When this load up to YouTube, hype the video, push the like button. Let me know your commentary, add your comments. Tap in, walk with your brother, man. You need FBA every day, all day, no days off. We got more content coming for y'all tomorrow, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening, man.
Necessary. What question is it? and a hat.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on all of our black kings. All black everything, we got black tea. All black coffee, man, I don't add green. North give you all you need, no more caffeine. Close down the whole set, no more casting. Remove targets off our back like a black team. We keep growing up the game like a black team. Your girl got a problem with me, then get at me. I'm tired to a bumper, now you got a drag queen. You can't stop me, you old as jalopy. This is past me, and I got it photocopy. Caught him on film, flow, trash and sloppy. Trying to attack me, you a carbon copy. I see the heat like 10 mini blocks, and I charge for a hook, put me in a penalty box. Man, I'm killing the ops while I look at my watch. All hands on deck like the time on the clock. Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black
Keep my
kings.
grass cut low to catch a glimpse of the snakes. Devilish serpents with purpose to steal your cake. Smiling in your face while they got their eyes on your safe. Yeah. Boy, that hatred, man, they make you do some foul things. Switch up on your niggas like the numbers when the Dow change. When I work for Millie, still a grind like a broke. Take it for granted, shit be gone in the proof of smoke. Better put your plan in action, niggas do to use the hope. Formulated the plan, calculated the steps. 2020, my vision, see my way to the check. Only way is up, I made my way to the steps. Let's go. Look, only way to move is building kingdom shit. Niggas won't make a move, want you to bring them shit. But God bless the child that can hold his own. They want to give you numbers in a cell like a mobile phone. But fuck a cop, any wicked, you this was just fuck. Cause niggas on the edge, there for you to push. Bullets loaded tight up in that magazine. Bring a nightmare to American dreams.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black kings.